The truth about Michael J. Fox and Tracy Pollan's inspiring love story. Michael J. Fox and Tracy Pollan, celebrating their 35th wedding anniversary today, have been the definition of strength since their lives were turned upside down 3 years into their marriage. Let's take a closer look at their incredible journey together. It's only fitting that Michael J. Fox and Tracy Pollan met on a show called Family Ties. A lot of care went into picking the right actress to play Alex P. Keaton's girlfriend, wanting to find a strong young woman to match wits with a college Reaganite. Enter Pollan, who at 25 was asked to play 18-year-old brainy dancer Ellen Reed, opposite Fox, who at 24 was playing 19 on the seminal 80s sitcom. People got tired of all those glitzy, power-hungry people jumping in the sack, Pollan told in 1986. Alex and Ellen have an old-fashioned relationship. It's unjaded and optimistic with the sweetness of a first love. As it tends to go in real life, Alex and Ellen didn't last, but Fox and Pollan found their forever match. Not right away, though. In fact, the two rarely spent time together off-set because, as Pollan also told, "I fly home to Kevin the second filming shuts down." Kevin being Kevin Bacon, her boyfriend of 5 years, whom she'd met doing a play in New York and with whom she shared a Manhattan apartment and a Connecticut farmhouse. "We will probably marry, but I feel like we're kids still, and marriage is such a grown-up thing," Pollan said. At the same time, she added, "I'm gushingly in love." Of his co-star, Fox said, "Tracy is really a fish out of water in LA. She's so unassuming and natural that it is hard for her to fit in." Meanwhile, he had become one of the biggest stars in Hollywood thanks to a little 1985 film called Back to the Future, so life had become a whirlwind for him, with movie offers pouring in to supplement his full-time job on Family Ties. "Before Tracy and I started seeing each other, I was this boy prince of Hollywood," Fox told Oprah Winfrey for O magazine in 2002. "I had a Mercedes and a Ferrari and a Range Rover, and I was really nuts." Moreover, he was in a long-term relationship with Facts of Life actress Nancy McKeown. Yet by the time Fox was rumored to be romancing Courtney Cox, who was playing Alex's new steady girlfriend Lauren Miller, he and Pollan were an item. "It's really funny," the actor told People in December 1987, "People always want to read there's romance when it's just two actors having a good time working with each other. I'm having a great personal relationship with Tracy and a great professional relationship with Courtney." Fox and Pollan's relationship is said to have blossomed on the set of the movie Bright Lights, Big City, which came out in 1988, not long after Lemon Sky, the TV movie on which Bacon met the love of his life, Kyra Sedgwick, premiered. "Everyone is friendly these days." Pollan told Winfrey about Fox in 2002, "From the beginning, I loved his sense of humor and that brain of his. He's so smart." He proposed on December 26, 1987, 7 months after they started dating. "I wasn't really worried that she would say no," he recalled. "The toughest part was trying to figure out when to get married, and then to figure out how nobody else could know about it." They had cause for concern. Pollan and Fox had started to get threatening letters up to 15 a day in February 1988 from a young woman who was eventually charged with making terroristic threats and locked up in a psychiatric facility for 9 months while awaiting trial. The frightening messages prompted Fox to tighten security everywhere he went, and Pollan started using an alias when she traveled. But they were determined not to put their life on hold. The couple married on July 16, 1988, seemingly out of the way at West Mountain Inn in Arlington, VT.A. And though the paparazzi found them anyway, sending helicopters and everything, they had a blast. When Pollan got pregnant, Fox squeezed LaMay's classes into his shooting schedule. Their first child, son Sam Michael Fox, was born on May 30, 1989. "It's been a pretty busy 10 years. It's felt like 30, the actor added. Soon after, The accused threatmaker, Tracy Marie Ledbetter, pleaded guilty to 3 counts of making terrorist threats and was sentenced to 3 years of probation and ordered to stay away from the family. But Fox and Pollan loved being parents. I kind of shut the door and said to everyone we love who wanted to see the baby, just give us a little bit of time to get used to it ourselves, he said. What's interesting is that the parental instinct just kicks in. The next thing you know, you've got a sore hip because you're holding him all the time. And for the time being, wherever Fox went, his family joined him. Sam doesn't get it, he said. You can't explain to him that I'm doing a movie. He doesn't really care. All he knows is that he's being dragged someplace. When he was 3 months old, he flew to Canada, then to New York City, then drove to Martha's Vineyard and Vermont, then flew from New Hampshire back to LA. He's seen the world, and it all looks the same to him. When you're that age, it's as exciting to go to Van Nuys. Asked if they thought about having more children, Fox said, Tracy and I kind of have an agreement. While we're still changing diapers, we don't even talk about it. But I think it's likely we both come from big families. Whether or not they looked to their own still married parents as inspiration, he added, a lot of that is unspoken. We don't say, we're going to be together forever. It's not that Pollyannish. We just say, this is a cool thing, let's not talk about Ita and maybe it won't go away. Strangely enough, life was about to blindside the couple, though not in a way they could have ever prepared for. I thought I'd hurt my shoulder doing some stunt because I had a twitch in my pinky, Fox said on The Late Show with David Letterman in 2015, and the doctor said, you have Parkinson's disease. He said, the good news is that you have 10 years of work left. Michael J. Fox and Tracy Pollan's love story is a true testament to the power of love, resilience, and unwavering commitment. From their initial meeting on the set of Family Ties to their ongoing advocacy for Parkinson's disease research, they have faced adversity with grace and determination. Their enduring love serves as an inspiration to us all, reminding us of the profound impact that love can have on our lives.
Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Give us your likes and leave your comments.